What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another Indians live stream. Just got done with my little Brown stream. Now it's time to do Indians spring training baseball as they are in Peoria, Arizona to go up against the San Diego Padres. And of course, Manny Machado is playing. He will be starting for the Padres. But let's go through these lineups, of course, starting with the pitching matchups. As for the Indians, they will have Shane, I'm not Justin Bieber on the mound. And for the Padres, they will have Joey Lucchesi. Now, going with the starting lineups for the Cleveland Indians, leading off playing first base, you have Jake Bauers batting second, playing right field. You have Tyler Naquin, who hasn't had that bad of a spring training. Playing third is Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, DH, Hanley Ramirez, making his spring training debut for the Indians. First time he's actually playing in a baseball game since last May when he was booted from the Boston Red Sox because he got caught up in some personal issues. I think it was like something like with the law or something. I don't know. Batting fifth, you have the catcher Kevin Plawecki, who we actually acquired from the New York Mets. Batting sixth, you have Greg Allen. In center field, you have batting seventh, Jordan Luplow. In left field, you have our second baseman, Ryan Flaherty, batting eighth. And rounding out the nine, you have Eric Stamets at shortstop. For the San Diego Padres, of course, leading off, playing second base, you have Ian Kinsler. Batting second, playing first, you have Eric Hosmer. Batting third, playing third, you have Manny Machado. Batting fourth, you have their DH, Framil Reyes, I believe that's his name. It's an interesting name for a guy, but okay. Batting fifth, hang on. I got to make sure I'm pronouncing these names right. I don't want to be butchering a name out here. That would be horrible. But I was rolling, and then I freaking accidentally hit back. Hang on. Okay, I'm good. I got to make sure I'm getting these names right. I don't want to be totally butchering someone's name here. All right, so all right. So anyways, batting fifth after Reyes, you have Will Myers in left field. You have Frankie Cordero batting sixth and playing right. Manuel Margot playing center, batting seventh. You have Austin Hedges playing eighth. And Urias playing shortstop, batting ninth. So those are your starting nines. We're about ready to get going here in a little bit. What's going on, Cushman and Steele Jackson? During the season, we should do a Yankees. I know we should. We really should. He wasn't cut because of the personal that came after. Okay, well, he was booted for something. I think he got caught up in something, and then he just got booted out of there. But there's Joey Lucchesi, 26 starts, 8-9 record, 4.08 ERA, 130 innings, 145 strikeouts, 43 walks, 23 home runs, and a 253 opponent average. Bauers steps up into the batter's box, and we are about ready. Lucchesi with the windup. Here's the pitch. First pitch is hit and goes foul. Do I have a job? Why do you need to know? Oh, because you're streaming all the time. I mean, I'm not telling you if I have a job, bro. I don't know you. I don't know you. Damn. Okay. Okay. Accusations. All right. So 0-1 count to Bauers. Here's the 0-1. Strike. Swings and a miss. Got an 0-2 count. There's the pitch clock to the left. Here's the 0-2. Up high. Ooh, got him. Got him. Bauer's caught staring. Come on, man. Come on, man. Here's Tyler Naquin. What's going on, Brandon? Here's the first pitch. Ooh, right on the plate for a strike. Naquin has 3 home runs last season, 61 games, 23 RBIs. So here's the 0-1 from Lechesi. Ooh, we got a high fly ball. Left field, that should be playable, and the center fielder has it for out number 2. That was Margot with the catch. Well, my day's going fantastic. I'm doing pretty good. So here comes Jose Ramirez. So here's the first pitch to Ramirez. Jose Ramirez, I should say. 39 home runs for Jose last year, 157 games played. Here's the 1-0 from Lechesi. Ooh, there's a ball. 2-0 count. There's the 2-0 to Ramirez. High fly ball. That will go to the right fielder, and there's out number 3. So 8 pitches for that inning. And now we're going to see Shane, I'm not Justin Bieber. And I am actually going to the mail just showed up, so I got to go get the mail. All right, I'll be right back. See what we got, Love it. All right, I'm back. So there's one out now as Kinsler grounded out to set to shortstop. Here's Eric Hosmer, who a couple years ago was on the Kansas City Royals. He was a part of that very dangerous team over there, and now he's in San Diego. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, gets past the first baseman, throws to first. It goes over the head. It'll roll to the third baseman, and Hosmer is safe at first. So there's your first hit of the ball game. Bowers tried to make a play on it, a flip, and it goes over the head of everybody. So here comes their new acquisition, Manny Machado. Of course, he was in Baltimore the start of last year, played in every game, 37 home runs, went from Baltimore to the Dodgers. Of course, we all know where they went, to the World Series. They lost, and now he's in San Diego. So 1 out, here's the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Naquin to the track, makes the out. And Hosmer will retreat to first base. So he definitely got a big part of that ball, but just not enough. And he went to the warning track, and that's out number 2. What's going on, Russell? I did a little Brown stream before this, just to kill some time, and figured I'd do a Indian stream today. I'm gonna try and cut down on the Indian streams though, but we'll see. Second 2 outs here. First pitch is a strike, swing strike. Who's this? Franmil Reyes. Cool name. So 0-1 count to Reyes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Of course, Shane Bieber's story. He played the majority of last year in the minors, and then injuries and just bad play, well, mainly injuries, brought him up, and he never left. 0-2 count. Is the 0-2. High fly ball. That's going to get down. Off the wall. And here comes Hosmer to first, or the third to home. I'm so stupid. And Padres take a 1-0 lead on an RBI double from Franmil Reyes. So the Padres strike first. Fun fact, yesterday we played the Kansas City Royals. We were up 7-0 with one of our good prospects, Sam Hentges, on the mound. And he was dealing. You know, he goes out. You know, you have Clippard coming in there. You have a few other guys, one other guy going in there. And they're doing damage. They're doing really good. And then we bring in these 2 other guys, and all of a sudden the dam broke, and they both allowed 4 runs apiece. We wound up, I think, losing, 13-7. So here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball. Off the dirt. There's 83 games last year on the DL, a lot during the course of the year. So here's the 1-1 to Myers. Swing and a miss. Oh, sick. Ohio Designs did a thing for Ed Oliver, and it looks absolutely crazy. That looks awesome. This dude on Twitter, his thing is Ohio Designs. He's very good at jersey swaps. Absolutely insane. That looks awesome. 1-2 count. Got him, staring, throws him up, and that'll end the inning. So now we're going to see Hanley Ramirez for the first time in an Indians uniform. This should be fun. I feel like Hanley, I think he'll make the team. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure he will because he has the power that we need in the lineup. I don't know if he has like the power of Edwin. I mean, he can hit it though. He can hit bombs, and the thing is, he's actually faster than Edwin. I think he could beat out those ground balls. What's going on, Midwest Sports? But yeah, 1-0 Padres after one inning of play. Always patrolling Twitter to see if there's anything juicy going on. I don't really see much yet. Not a lot of crap going on yet, but I think I found my next avatar for YouTube if this happens. If we do indeed select Ed Oliver, bro, that would be insane. Man, that would be crazy. And the funny thing is, Ed Oliver legit said at the combine that he and Myles Garrett would be one heck of a duo. And I got to agree with him. Damn, the Eagles are like re-signing everybody. They re-signed Isaac Somalo to a 3-year extension. God, they're signing everybody. They're locking down all their good players. So here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch from Lechesi. That will go right to the right fielder for one pitch out. Well, he has power. Didn't even really get to see him at the plate. He just one hit. Like, I'm here. Boop, I'm out. Wow. One pitch, one out for Hanley. So there's the defensive alignment. You have Myers and left, Margot, and then Cordero. You have Kinsler, Urias, and the graphic disappears. One out. Here's the pitch. It's up high for a ball. 1-0 Padres. Here's Kevin Plawecki, who we acquired from the Mets earlier this offseason. After we traded Yan Gomes to the Nationals. So here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. We traded Yan Gomes to the Nationals for essentially like 2 minor leaguers and a major league caliber pitcher. Jeffrey Rodriguez, of course, Johnson, who we've seen here a couple times. We probably will see him today. And then another guy, Monasterio, who we may not see, but we'll see. Ooh, there's a strike 2 to Plawecki. Why are people asking me about my job? Like, bro, I'm not telling you anything like that, bro. Do I work? Why would I tell you where I work, bro? I don't want people showing up. Huh. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, we got a high fly ball. Deep. And that'll go to the track and into the glove of the center fielder.
Nice touch shot. Now it's always tough for players.
Oh, yeah.
Florida, especially during the spring, beautiful weather, and so freezing.
Here's the first pitch. Strike. Here's Greg Allen. I'm surprised he's not leading off. But, Tito trying to work in some different lineups in spring training. So here's the 0-1 to Greg Allen. Up high, ball one. Oh, okay. I'm always checking Twitter, making sure, seeing if anything happens. Here's the 1-1. And there go foul. Wow. Here's the 1-2 to Allen. Actually got contact, so he stays alive. This is the sucky thing about football being over. Like, there's not really much to live stream. The Cavs are even wrapping up, so it's pretty much going to be baseball. Baseball and basketball a little bit. So 1-2 count. Lechesi, Wines, deals. A pod, ball two. Now, in terms of like March Madness, I will be live streaming the selection show. And depending on who makes it, I'm probably going to do Ohio State, maybe Duke, maybe even a Murray State game. We'll see. 2-2. Grounder, up the middle, through a hole, base hit. Good job by Greg Allen. Also, doing all these baseball streams kind of helps me warm up to doing these. Get it down and kind of get used to the lineups and the pitching and everything. Because again, I haven't really done much live streaming until this past year, and I remember when I first started YouTube, I was only a Browns channel. So yeah. Mariners.com on the dugout. That's pretty funny. But I guess the Padres share with the Mariners. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Someone asked me how to make the game of baseball more entertaining, and I suggested allowing the landmines. Yeah, you that's not a great idea because I don't know about that. Ooh, fly ball goes foul. This is Jordan Luplow, who we acquired in the trade that also got us Max Moroff. And we also sent Eric Gonzalez and 2 prospects to Pittsburgh. 0-2 count to Luplow. Ground ball, that's going to go to the shortstop. Goes to first, and that is out number 30. By the way, Steele Jackson, if you're still in here, have you seen anything from Eric Gonzalez lately? I don't even know if Steele Jackson's even watching. But because I know he said what's up earlier. Don't get me wrong, I like playing baseball. I just think watching it is waiting to bat, except you never get up. I mean, going to a baseball game, it's fun because you get to engage with the crowd and everything. But watching it at home, I mean, unless it's a playoff game and unless you're really into it, it's whatever. Imagine you're playing baseball, all right? Imagine you're a left fielder or an outfielder. You may not even move the whole entire game. You may just be sitting out there with your glove, watching your pitcher just do work. Like in a no-hitter, the only work you might get is when the ball is popped up in your direction. Barely move. All right. I just cannot wait until opening day. That's going to be fun. I think I'm going to actually kind of ease up on all the baseball streams because I don't want to get sick and tired of streaming baseball before opening day even shows up. I might do like a couple streams here and there. I just did this one because I wanted to see Hanley Ramirez make his debut. If Hanley wasn't playing, I wouldn't have streamed this game. Probably.
Came up, you could tell that he was not right. He was grabbing his wrist right away. He dropped his glove, and within a few seconds, just took himself out of the ball game.
So here's the first pitch, and it ricochets, goes, and that's a ball one. Kind of bounced off the catcher's leg or foot, and it went over by the dugout. Here's the 1-0 from Bieber. Ground ball, that's going to go to the first baseman. Bowers for the easy out. Touches first, and that's out number one. I like baseball because you can, between pitches, between batters, I can look at the chat, talk to the people. Football, I like that too. With basketball and hockey, it's like constant action, especially hockey. I can barely look at the chat. But yeah, if I was to collab with someone for her? She not big. She tiny. Bunt goes foul. She's not even that big. She looked big on camera, but she ain't big. She old too. Huh. Yeah. You old kid, aren't you? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You always try to steal my freaking spotlight on my own streams, cat. There's Manuel Margot. 0-1 count. 1 out. 1-0 Padres. Bieber at 18 pitches. Here's the windup, the pitch. Outside for a ball. But yeah, if like Cushman or I'm trying to get like something going with Cushman possibly. Maybe Bad Dog. That'd be cool. We do play the Yankees twice, so 2 series, so we could do like one series. Me and Cushman could do something, and then the other series, maybe like when it's in the Bronx, me and Bad Dog could do something. We play the Mets, I think, one time, so me and Chris could do something there. But like that'd be cool. That's the thing about baseball. Like when you do a collab with somebody. And, you're a fan of, like, each team. You have 2 fans of each team. I'm an Indians fan, of course. Let's say, like, me and Chris do one, Mets and Indians. When the Indians are up to the bat, I commentate. When the Mets are up, he commentates. And Bieber, while I'm yapping, gets Margot for hour number 2. Baseball stadiums are works of art. I know. And then you got Oakland. Every baseball stadium looks primarily nice. And then there's Oakland. That's a work of trash. I mean, it's an old stadium, but still. Here's the first pitch. And it goes down low for a ball.
14 homers, 37 runs.
Here's the 1-0 from Bieber. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1. Here's the 1-1. Got him. That's strike 2. Got him staring. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, up high ball 2. Working on close to 30 pitches for Bieber. My guess is he could probably go, this might be his last inning. We'll see. Here's the 2-2. Little chopper right back to the pitcher. He's going to race to first and touch the bag for the out. 3 outs. And other than that base hit earlier that scored the run, Bieber's been pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, the Indians' home opener is actually 4 weeks from today. We play the A's this year, and I'm glad we ain't going to that dump. Yeah, I know Steele Jackson. But it's funny, though, because the Pirates be, like, getting former Indians players. Like, they had Lonnie Chisenhall, but as you'd expect, dude gets hurt. He's literally so injury-prone. It's crazy. You can't rely on him. But this outfield for the Indians is going to look so different. I mean, we have Martin in center, most likely. He'll be platooning with Greg Allen. In left, I'm expecting probably Jake Bowers to be playing left field. And then in right, I don't even know what we're going to do in right field. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But like last year, it was Brantley in left. We had Allen with Zimmer occasionally in there at center. And then in right, we've had Melky Cabrera and Lonnie Chisenhall when he played, but of course he got hurt. The dude literally gets hurt every year. He's so injury prone. Like when you look up injury prone in the dictionary, there's a picture of Lonnie Chisenhall in the dictionary. I don't know if that's legit. I'm just being, I'm just saying, but we could not rely on him at all. So we're getting ready for the Indians to come up here in the top of that's Rod Barajas, bench coach, former Philadelphia Philly.
Just having those relationships with them is kind of a perfect fit. So I'm really excited about the opportunity and looking forward.
Top of the third. Here's the first pitch from Lechesi. Up high, inside, ball one. We could also do the other baseball collabs. Yeah, we could. We could. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Then my TV randomly freezes up. It always does that. I think it's the dish outside. There we go. So 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 from Lechesi. Outside, ball two. But yeah, when it comes to like the National League teams we play the NL East this year. That should be fun. Here's the 2-1. And then, of course, we got the Reds, too. Yeah, we always play them. Evens the count once again at 2 apiece. 1-0 Padres, top of the third. Here's Ryan Flaherty with Atlanta, 2 home runs in 81 games. 2-2. And that ball goes foul.
And how he is going to be a better player. I mean, Austin is the leader. He's the leader of his team. He goes about his business the right way.
Here's the 2-2. Outside. Check the swing. They say he did not go. So we got a full count. Flaherty doing a good job holding off on that pitch. I know a lot of guys that would have swung all the way and they would have been walking back to the dugout with their head low because they messed up. So here's the 3-2 pitch from Lechesi. Wines deals. And he went too far that time. Could not hold up, and he is out number 1. He tried to hold up again, but Chessie got him to bite.
We're not playing at that time. BP's over and the Paws are on the East Coast. The game's always on. So to see a Fernando Reyes.
There's the 1-out pitch. Ground ball. Going to go to the shortstop. Throws to first. And there's out number 2. So now we return to the top of the order with Jake Bowers. So 1 run through the order. We only had 1 hit. It took Lucchesi 30 pitches to get through the first one of the order. Get through the order at one time. So here's the first pitch. Up high, ball 1. Lucchesi winds up, deals. Strike 1. Now they're talking about Mejia. This is the Padres broadcast, so yeah, gotta love it. Here's the 1-1 from Lucchesi. Ball 2. Two 2-1 count. Lucchesi. Here's the pitch. Again, couldn't hold up. And that'll even the count back at 2 apiece. Lucchesi sets. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Wow. And that'll end the top of the 3rd.
Visit a dealer you can count on. Choose from a tremendous inventory of all makes and models. And if your purchase isn't perfect, we'll help you get back on. Visit Veterans. Where our customers send us their prices. Let the spin wheel spin at Hard Rock Roxino Northfield Park, where your chance to win $1 million every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in March. Earn entries every day. Free talks on Tuesdays to win a 2019 Mercedes GLC Luxury SUV on March 31st. Don't forget to swipe your Rockstar Rewards card at any GLC March 3rd through March 31st for free play. Win our largest prizes ever all month long. Find your rhythm at Hard Rock Roxino Northfield Park. Vegas experience Ohio address. Everyone is excited about the all-new award-winning Chevy models. They're all really cool cars. Like those lights. I can't stop staring at them. Check them out for yourself at the Auto Show. Then go to your dealer to take advantage of Auto Show deal like this.
Okay. Some works of art are best performance art and burning.
The all-new Grand Forks are here. The dramatic redesign is breathtaking. From the comfort to the styling to the enhanced safety features.
I don't know what that. Okay, I had to look and see performance art and burning. Okay. So we're heading back to the bottom of the 3rd now. Bieber is set up. And here's the pitch. Good pitch, and that's strike one. Here's Luis Urias batting ninth. Here's the 0-1. Holds up, and that'll be ball one. Notifications. I got my own notification because I have a backup channel that I have just in case things go bad here. But yeah, I don't know why they're not going off for you. That's weird. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Wrigley Field. Oh, I know it's Wrigley Field is one of the best. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens next stream. I don't know why they're not going out. 1-2 pitch. Oh, I thought it was going to be a swing and a miss, but he did make contact. And it goes foul. You got Strom warming up in the pen. Metcalf has a high-risk pick. Not okay with him at 17. I'd rather take Oliver. Here's the pitch. That goes foul as well. I'd rather take like Oliver or Wilkins or Lawrence or Baker or White or Montez Sweat if he's there. I just don't know about Metcalf. I feel like he's going to be one of those bums. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. I feel like he's going to be one of those guys that everyone hypes up, and then when he plays, he's going to be bad. Like, I just have that hunch about DK. I mean, sure, he can run fast, but a lot of receivers can run fast. But, yeah. As stiff as a board? I mean, he's got muscles. Like, that's really going to do anything. He's ripped, but that doesn't mean nothing. Still have to catch the ball. 1 out. Here's the pitch, and that's ball one. Depends on who his quarterback will be, too. Because if he goes like anywhere with a bad quarterback, oh, he's going to fail bad. He's going to fail miserably. 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good pitch right there. Strike one. His time on the agility drills was worse than Tom Brady. I mean, on the 3-cone drills, I heard he was horrible. People were joking around saying, don't put 3 cones in front of him. So 1-1 for Bieber. Sets, deals. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right to the third baseman. Throws to first. And there's out number 2. And now here comes, you're right back at the top of the order. Kinsler goes down from third to first. Here comes Eric Hosmer, who scored the only run on a Franmil Reyes RBI double. Eric Hosmer always killed us in Kansas City. Bieber sets, deals. Swing and a miss. Ugh. What was that pitch? Was it one of those half hits? He was like, I don't want to do it. I can't hold up. I'm just gonna swing for the heck of it. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Man. Oh, 0-2 count for Hosmer. Bieber sets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. He said, bye-bye, Hosmer. Bye-bye. Bye now. Go take a seat. Go in the outfield. Or whatever. Fanned him down in a couple pitches. No big deal. No biggie.
We all look the same things. To find love, to laugh, to stay healthy. We all want to live to be 100. watch our kids grow up, and watch their kids grow up. For there to be a cure for the chronic or at least not to one itself. No one to ever know what a cancer diagnosis feels like. And stay at the hospital. If we're being honest, we all want to be healthy. And that includes us at Cleveland Clinic. We have a system to care differently. From active to astronaut, to suggesting, doesn't matter
all he has is speed and it's slightly above average hands. I'd rather have a late round guy like JJ Arcego Whiteside, Andy Isabella, and an OU guy or N'Keal Harry. His speed was the only question I had, 4.57. If we go receiver, I would love Andy Isabella. I mean, he's an Ohio guy. Like, literally, he's from, I think, Mayfield, actually, which is kind of funny. He's from, like, Mayfield Village, which is around the outside of Cleveland. And fun fact, he actually beat Denzel Ward in a track meet. Like, he's faster than Denzel Ward. If we draft Andy Isabella, I'm literally going to see a couple people probably tweeting at him saying, hey, you need to race Denzel again. See if you're still faster than him. Hunter Renfrow, I'd take him too. So here's Matt Strom on the mound now for the Padres. 41 games, 3-4 record, 2.05 ERA last year. 69 strikeouts, nice. 21 walks and 61 in the third innings pitched. Not bad. Not bad at all, I shall say. So Luis Torrens is in at catcher. Here's the first pitch to Naquin. Swing and a miss. Like a half-hearted swing. Renfrow, if Isabella isn't there, oh yeah, I would take Isabella. But if he's not there, yeah, Renfrow would be awesome. 0-1 pitch to Tyler Naquin. Fly ball goes foul. So this inning, it'll be Naquin, Ramirez, and Ramirez due up. I want to see Hanley hit an absolute bomb in this inning. That'd be awesome. So top of the fourth, 1-0 San Diego. Here's the 0-2 to Naquin. Ooh, holds up that time, and it's a 1-2 count. Hunter isn't an elite athlete, but he shows up when it matters. He's probably going to go to the Pats and become an all-pro. Yeah, we know how the Pats do with Caucasian receivers. They always pick them, and they always turn out to be freaking amazing. Look at, like, Amendola and Edelman. Here's the 1-2. Goes foul. But I would absolutely love, I mean, if we get Isabella, that'd be awesome. He's fast, and that's pretty much the best thing about him. He's fast. He's an Ohio guy. What's up, man? Nice cut. Hey, thanks, man. And, ooh, holds up on that one. Evens the count at 2 apiece. 1-0 Padres, top of the fourth. No outs. Here's the 2-2. Got him. Couldn't hold up. I don't think I've ever gotten a fade. Off-season regimen all before noon. 6 raw eggs with OJ workout. 6 fried eggs. Workout. 6 fried eggs. Currently 200 pounds. 186 pounds last season. Wow. It's all before noon. This dude eats a lot. Here's Jose Ramirez. Nearly avoids getting hit on the foot. Let me cut you up. I'll give you a fade. Indians pitching isn't too bad. Only Bieber so far. So 1-0 count. And that's a strike. But yeah, Bieber's look good. They're only giving up 2 hits. And only 1 run so far. Not even, but it's not the starters I'm worried about. So 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop, throws to first, and that's out, number 2. Yeah, Shane Bieber. That's why I say, Shane, I'm not Justin Bieber. Ideal draft would be White or Murphy at 17. At 49, a D lineman if we took White, or a linebacker if we took Murphy. Third round and beyond, athletic receivers, Isabella, Renfro, and depth. I could do that. I would love that. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch goes foul. Notice Hanley Ramirez actually cut off the dreads, which is kind of sad, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see the dreads at some point again. Hopefully, that'd be cool. Here's Hanley. Second at bat here at the Indians. First pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. I'm sorry, that's the second pitch. And it's 0-2 count. Another pitcher warming up that's the Chessie. Oh, here's this doing a small little bullpen session. So 0-2 pitch to Hanley. Up high, ball 1. Sweat would work too. Replace Murphy with him, and I'm fine. Oh, I would take Montez Sweat all day long, but I don't know if he'd be there. I would honestly take him at 17. 1-2 count. Fly ball. Right field. And that's caught by the right fielder for the out. So, nothing. Brian Burns. There's a lot of great players. I mean, it's going to be fun to see what we do. Honestly, I don't really care what we do as long as it's not a tackle. Because in my mind, I don't think we really need a tackle.
Sports Time Ohio is your home for Indians baseball. The Tribes in Arizona are getting ready for the season and defending their AL Central title. Don't miss any of the Cactus League action with your Cleveland Indians and D-backs. Thursday at 3 p.m. on Sports Time Ohio. The Columbus Crews on Sports Time Ohio. The Crew hits the road for the first time this season against the New England Revolution in Foxborough. Crew Revolution. Saturday at 1:30 on Sports Time Ohio.
That's funny. Avery is kind of filling the linebacker depth, linebacker DE rush hybrid role. Maybe Hanley donated his dreadlocks like I do to Locks of Love, and some cancer patient now looks like Bob Marley. I mean, that would be kind of funny. You see like a little kid walking around with dreadlocks all the way down to their like elbows. You'd be like, dude, what's up with the dreadlocks? I don't know, man. I found these, I was given these. These are actually pretty cool. So we got a new pitcher for the Indians. Yes, it's Dan Otero. 61 games, 2-1 record, 5.22 ERA last year, 43 strikeouts, 5 walks, and 58 2/3 innings pitched. What's up? Oh, what's up, Crimsy? Sweat is the only guy I'm really sold on that can fall to us at the end. If we get Montez Sweat, I saw what this dude did at the Senior Bowl and the Senior Bowl practice. He literally pushed a guy to the ground with the speed that he has too. Ooh. But honestly, my number one guy is Devin White. He's my draft crush. I'll admit it. You have Ed Oliver, though. He's starting to climb up my draft crush board, too. I have like a dozen draft crushes. Did you see the Rangers had 2 games at once? Yeah, the split squad. Yeah, we had one of those earlier, too. Where they usually have like the big squad, which is like the major league players. They go to one game, and then the majority minor league team goes to another game. I think I actually live streamed a split squad against the Brewers, because then the other team was facing the Mariners. Yeah, that's right. So 2-0 count. Machado. High fly ball. That's going to get down into the corner or into the gap, and that's going to be a double. So there's his first hit. Wow. Wow. Devin Bush all day if he's there with no other option at 17 and 1,000% Mac Wilson in the third. I would take Mac too. I'd take him in the third round. It feels good knowing that I don't really care who we take at 17 as long as it's not an offensive tackle. Here's Hedges. Right? No, this is Mejia. Never mind. They're talking to Chessie. Oh, that's Austin Hedges. Okay. They're talking to Hedges, but Mejia. Oh my God, I'm messing myself up, man. No, you got and that one, and it gets away. Wow, great job, you dumb third baseman. Reyes going to second, and he's out of second. Reyes, I thought he was a dead goose at first, but our third baseman throws a bad pitch, goes past the first baseman, Bowers, and yeah. Wow. They still got him out at second, though. But there's an error, and now we got Machado at third. Nice double. All right. Yeah, I went live for a little bit to talk about the Browns, but yeah. Figured I'd go live for a little bit. Not long. I'd be fine with O-lineman in the second or later, especially now that we have – yeah. I would be fine with an O-lineman like second or third round. I wouldn't care. But as long as we get like a defensive lineman or one of those premier players in the first round, I'll be okay with it. Dallas hits Lawrence with the tag. Wow. Lawrence got tagged again. Well, that's crazy. Yep, DeMarcus Lawrence getting franchise tagged, just like we all expected. Yeah, these Browns fans out here that think that we're gonna, make a trade for one of those guys, but no, we're not signing him. Wow. So 3-1 count. High fly ball popped up, and the first baseman actually goes up and makes the play. 2 out.
He's another guy that we expect to be in the big leagues at some point this year and take the ball and put us in position for a championship. We saw a video of your expressions when you found out that Manny Machado was coming to.
Grady Jarrett ain't going anywhere. No. I didn't really expect us to even have a chance at DeMarcus. Why would Dallas let Lawrence go? Unless we trade for one of those guys, but that ain't happening. Much like, remember what happened last year with Landry? He got tagged. He didn't really like it too much, and they traded him. Sheldon Richardson hasn't been brought up much. Oh, I haven't even heard his name, really. I didn't even know he was a possible free agent. So 2-0 count to Cordero. Good pitch, and that'll be strike one. Here, bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Padres. Otero pitches. Well, that's a good pitch. Now, gets down and gets past the center fielder. Machado will just mosey on home, and it's 2-0 Padres. Wow. And Cordero goes to second. Greg Allen. Wow. Man.
Like you're saying, I think I know I feel comfortable here. Like I was saying, it's exactly where I'm going to be. It's home for me here in San Diego, and the group of guys that around myself. Guys that I know I'm loud. 50, 60, 70 guys that can be done here at any time. I know I personally have full confidence in every single one. 91 games you're in last year. I get the feeling you want to play it more.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah, I mean,
Grounder, and it goes foul. Murphy, Ward, Money Mitch, Randall, and Peppers is like a reincarnation of the no-fly zone. I wouldn't mind Byron Murphy. Like I said, I don't really care who we take at 17 as long as it's not an offensive tackle or offensive lineman. Receiver, defensive lineman. We don't need a quarterback. We don't need a running back. If it's defense at 17, I don't really care who it is. Linebacker, corner, pass rusher, defensive tackle, I don't care. Murphy is literally Ward, but slower. Hits hard, has hands. I hope he has hands. 1-2. Ground ball foul. Oh, man. What's up, Redskins 24/7? Good to see you. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right to the third baseman. Throws to first, and they got that third out. So thanks to a bad play at first, a bad throw, it's now 2-0. 2-0 Padres. As we now head to the fifth inning. In fact, let's take a look at the Indians' schedule and see when their next televised game is. Oh, yeah, I'm hearing all the rumors. I don't believe them, though. I'll believe it when he actually gets traded. I cannot trust these people nowadays. I just can't. With all this fake news crap going around, I can't trust them.
We just spent all day telling everyone how we customize car insurance because no two people are alike. So Kramer gets a little confused when he sees another bird that looks exactly like him. Yeah. Don't figure it out. Only paid for review.
But it's so funny, though, because someone literally just said this on Twitter yesterday. Imagine not trying to build your team around a blue chip caliber prospect who you traded up for. Yeah, remember that. The Cardinals traded up for Rosen less than 364 days ago. Imagine giving a rookie QB only 13 games with a ragtag O-line, trash coaching, and Chad Williams as a freaking starting receiver. Only to throw in the towel. That's the Cardinals for you. They met with Kyler Murray but didn't meet with Bosa or Williams. People saying, yeah, they didn't hire Cliff Kingsbury to help groom Nick Bosa. I might actually do a live reaction to the number one pick just to see what happens. I think that'd be interesting. So 1-0 count to Plawecki. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball 2. Strom still out there for the top of the 5th. Yeah, he got franchise tagged. But he said he wouldn't sign it, so we'll see what happens with that. And they aren't close on a deal for the long term, so we'll see what happens with the D-Law drama over there. See what goes on with him and the Cowboys. So a 3-0. First is a strike, so it's a 3-1 count now. There's the 3-1. Outside, ball 4. There's our second base runner of the game, Kevin Plawecki. Always got to keep an eye on Twitter because you never know what can happen. At any moment, something could happen. A trade could go down. Someone could get signed or cut. First pitch to, this is Greg Allen. Yeah. Yep. Greg Allen singled in the second inning. 0-1 count. Strom sets. Here's the foul back off the screen.
Yeah, superstar talent does that. It gives you that comfort level, security blanket, because you watch that. We talked about it on Saturday's broadcast. You watch and you learn from a guy that has a calmness about it.
Here's the pitch. Inside, and he hit him. Wow, he got plunked. So now you have 2 on now, and Ryan Flaherty will come up to the plate with a chance to do some damage. Clunk, right off around the elbow. Steelers for life. This girl at school keeps flirting with me. She has a boyfriend and keeps using the tips of her nails to tickle me. Okay, good to know. It's good to know, my guy. Good to know. So here's the pitch. Foul back. Well, I'm sorry, this is football. I thought this was Flaherty. This is football. So we've had a walk this inning and a hit batter. Then you have Stamets coming up soon as well. So here's the 0-1. Ooh, almost. And that was inside for it was actually a very good strike. Wow, very good pitch.
Right now, nobody out. Runners at first and second.
0-2. Foul back.
Be careful of the double steal here from the Indians. They steal a lot of bases. Well, the Rangers last year, 135 thefts. A lot of guys are not here today, but part of that speed.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball. That's going to go foul, and it will. Oh, wait a minute. He dropped it. He had the easy out in foul territory, and he dropped it. Oh, wow. He had the first out right there, and he dropped it. Man, hate to see that. You just hate to see that. So 0-2 count for Liplow. Yeah, Flair to be next. Oh, high fly ball. That will not go far, as it'll go to the left field. And that'll be the first out. So here comes Ryan Flaherty now. And then you get Stamets. And then you go back to the top of the order. I'm pretty sure we'll start seeing some substitutions here late soon. We are in the top of the 5th inning. That's for 1 hour or whatever. Wow. So here's the first pitch to Flaherty. Strike 1. I bought an E100 scooter from Amazon. It said it had large cosmetic imperfections and the box was damaged. I got it today, and yes, the box was damaged, but there wasn't a scratch on the scooter. Wow. So 0-1 count to Flaherty. Here's the pitch. Oh, ball. Ball.
They already named the field after him, and he's still coaching. That's pretty impressive. Very ready for the big leagues with the Baltimore Orioles last year, spending time in Atlanta.
Here's the 1-1 to Flaherty. Oh, there's a base hit. That's going to go. Plawecki gets held up, and now bases are juiced. They're at max capacity as Plawecki was being held up, and he actually had to hit the emergency brake, and he went sliding on the ground. I was waiting for him to get gunned down at third, but no. He got held up. He goes around third, little slide, and then he went back to third base. So a base hit could tie this game up. Here's Eric Stamets. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And this one will stay in play. And there's out number 2. So here comes the top of the order now with Jake Bowers. We're going to load the bases and not score. Indians are already in regular season form. We got errors coming in here, and load the bases, and you don't do nothing with it. No, watch as that say that Bowers hit a friggin' grand slam. Want Jake Bowers to hit a friggin' base hit here and tie this game up.
Jake Bowers 0 for 2 today. That is the bases loaded, 2 down here in the Indians' 5th inning.
So 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Here's Jake Bowers. Bases are loaded. Here's the pitch. That's going to go foul.
That Strom has the ability to reach back, add on to his fastball, and subtract with 1 pitch. Also has secondary stuff to make you foolish. Be careful here. Bowers has a lot of power. It's going to be good flowing moss going this year, too. It's not a haircut.
Here's the 0-1 to Bowers. Swing and a miss. How can the Indians do so bad, like you say, and win their division every year? Yeah, our division is trash. No. That's what happens when you have 3 teams that are rebuilding, and the only team that really competes with us is the Twins. But yeah, the other 3 teams are rebuilding. They're tanking. They're in the midst of a rebuild. So here's the 0-2 pitch to Bowers. Throws to second. Safe. Oh, almost got Allen at second.
You see that a lot in spring training, but I love the scenario. Obviously, the accuracy of that throw. Strong even thought he had it. Drop that knee right in that back part. Let's go to replay. I don't think you can't do that.
Here's the 0-2 to Bowers. Ball. The White Sox have always stunk. Yeah, that's true. They've always stunk, but they're starting, I think, low key emerge from their rebuild. They got some nice pieces, maybe like 1 or 2 more years, and they'll be a legit threat. And of course, in that time, the Indians will probably start fading away to do their rebuild. 1-2, up high, ball 2. Like the White Sox are literally just biding their time, waiting for us to lose like all of our good players, because it's going to happen. And then they're going to sneak up out of nowhere and take the division. Why are you speaking negative? It's only true. 2-2. Ground ball off the foot. That'll go foul. But, yeah, I'm not being negative. I'm only speaking truth because the Indians have no money. We don't have the funds to retain Francisco Lindor when he eventually hits free agency. But the dude's going to get paid. Probably $400 million. So 2-2 count. Bowers. Bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 5th, 2-0 Padres. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. He's fighting. I'll give him that. What's up, Chuck Sharts? Changed your picture again, I see. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Foul. Don Orsillo and Mark Sweeney. Wow. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be maybe in play. Nope. Another missed opportunity by the catcher, and goes over the net. The O's on my baseball team, unfortunately. I feel so bad for you. The O's are going to be trash for quite some time. I think the O's might be the worst team in baseball this year. Only rivaled by that other Kansas City Royals. So here's the 2-2 count again. Bowers trying to tie this game up with one swing of the bat. 2-0 Padres, top of the 5th, 2 outs. Strom sets. Here's the pitch. Holds up. He went. And there you go. Nothing. Load the bases, and you don't do nothing. Indians are in mid-season form already. Took them not long. Wow. Already in mid-season form. You should get a scooter like I just got. I bet you could really get moving fast with a well-timed shot. Yes. Oh, gotta love the Indians. They get bases loaded, and it's sad though because with some of these teams, you have bases loaded. You're thinking we're gonna score here. With the Indians, it's like we're not gonna score here because we can't. We have horrible runners in scoring position. Like, you can't bring runners in. course, occasionally, you'd hit a grand slam every now and then. Yeah.
Which means you need to go to Conrad50s.com every week and enter to win. Why? Because we're giving away thousands in cash every week. A luxury car every other month. Along with
How come the Indians are pancaking? Chu isn't. Yeah, it's because Chu isn't in there. Lee Jan Chu isn't playing yet. That's the reason why we suck right now, because Chu isn't playing.
Padres single game tickets for the 2019 season are on sale now.
Cat had Arby's earlier, so now this cat wants me to move my bag. There, I moved the bag. You happy now? So here's a former Padre now on the mound for the Indians. It's Adam Simber, who we acquired with Brad Hand in the Mejia trade. 58 strikeouts, 17 walks, and 68 in the third innings pitched. 70 games, 3-8 record with a 3.42 ERA. What are you doing, cat? Come on, come on. I gotta keep an eye on you. Keep an eye on you, cat. You like to get into things. So here's the first pitch. Grounder, foul. These spring training games, I think, are unimportant except to sort out who should be pitching and who should not be batting. Yes, exactly. Luis Torrens. And I'll let you guys know if there's any substitutions for the Indians. We actually do got some substitutions, as of course Simber replaces Otero, Ernie Clement replaces Stamets, Mark Mathias replaces is now in the game at second, and Bobby Bradley is in for Bowers, batting first, playing first. So the first wave of substitutions is already completed. It will be Bradley, Naquin, Ramirez. Yeah. Bradley, Naquin, Ramirez, Plawecki, Allen, Luplo. And then, of course, you have Mathias coming in for Flaherty. And then Clement coming in for Stamets. So here's the 2-2. Way outside, ball 3. Here in the bottom of the 5th. It is 2-0 Padres. Grounder, but it goes off the foot, and it's foul. He's not even on a team. What? What are you talking about? Who's not even on the team? No. 3-2? Ground ball. That's going to go right to the second baseman. Goes to first, and there's the first out of the inning. Oh my God, I'm choking. I'm doing the Indians. They're choking. But for the next inning, it will be Ramirez, and Plawecki. I'm sorry, Naquin, Ramirez, and Ramirez again. Okay. Ooh, Grounder. Foul. Cat, you just want attention, don't you? Huh? Huh? Go in that room. One of them spits up. Why you gotta be there? Huh? Huh? Shut. Yeah. Teddy, you think you're funny? Ooh, that's a base hit. And that will go into the right field corner. Urias is taken off. He's. Ooh. Brady just retired. No, he didn't. See, of course, our starting pitching is actually not bad, but it's the bullpen that scares me for the Indians. Especially if our offense can't get it going. Cat, you just love attention, don't you? Oh, I give my kitty attention though. Yeah, she a good kitty. Yeah. Yeah, you. Uh,
To the top of the order, third plate appearance today for Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2. He's running out shortstop and
ooh, ball inside for Simber.
14 home runs last year between the Angels and the Red Sox.
Kinsler. This is his third team in 2 years. Went with the Angels and then traded to the Red Sox, and now he's with the Padres. Got Hosmer on deck. 2-0 count for Simber. Grounder, third. He will gather and throw to first, and there's out number 2. So here comes Eric Hosmer again. Javi Guerra replaces Luis Urias as the pinch runner. So here's Hosmer. First pitch is a strike. No, he didn't retire. Freaking Harmon's just trying to get something going, but no, he didn't retire. Here's the pitch. Ooh, right, almost down the middle, and that's a strike too.
He didn't make as many adjustments that I expected for him to do offensively, but he still showed up. He played, but that presence of Manny Machado is going to make a difference.
He actually made contact, but it goes foul, so it remains 0-2. First look at teammate of his. 0-2 count. Ground ball to the shortstop, to first, and a throw again gets away. These guys, like, bro, really? That's our second throwing error today. Well, that's our third, actually, because the one was from the first baseman trying. No, the second baseman might have been trying to throw it to first. It goes over his head. And then there's the one from Ramirez going to first over the head. Now here's Clement throwing the first. And that one just kicks off the dirt. And it is now 3-0 Padres. Runner goes to second, by the way. Machado. Bottom of the fifth, 2 out, 3-0 Padres.
Rodriguez running at second base.
High fly ball, center field. Allen gets the final out, but not before they score again on another error. So yeah, the Indians are definitely in mid-season form now. I'm just trolling, but yeah, they're like this throwing error's got to stop. Let's see what the Indians offense can try to cook up now. See if we have any more substitutions coming in here soon. I would probably guess. You would think. Yeah, I've been keeping a close eye on social media, see if anything happens, and nothing's happened. Nothing is going on.
This is your wake-up call. This is what happens with game or defense. We're extra recognize this game. These guys can't compete everything sports.
The Lions are not tendering Kerry Hyder. Okay, I don't even know who that is. Okay.
That's a 3-0 Padres lead over the Indians as we go to the top of the 6th inning. The day is over.
So Machado and Kinsler are heading out. They're done. I'm pretty sure they head to the back out there.
Yeah, we got to talk about spring training adjustments and everything. We're going to start with your socks and shoes. That is a great look. You got the high socks going and the white shoes. Something new for you this year?
Yeah, a little bit. It's definitely spring training out here. The weather's nice, so try and get some pants up, get some nice shorties going, and show the police out.
So here's Tyler Naquin
He's a veteran guy, obviously.
against Strom. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. This is going to go around right center field, and the right fielder will take it for the out. So here comes Jose Ramirez.
Knowing the whole process, knowing everybody in the weight room, knowing everybody in the training room, and no more introductions.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch.
At the same time, help Maynard get that process
Strike.
a little bit.
Top of the 6th. 1 out. 3-0 Padres. The 0-1. Grounder. That's in for base hit. Some defensive substitutions now for the Padres as Javi Guerra remains as a shortstop. Jason Vossler replaces Manny Machado. And Javi Guerra remains as the shortstop. So you have Garcia at second, replacing Kinsler. Aderlin Rodriguez at first. You have Vossler at short in the third, and then Javi at short. So the whole infield has changed. Here's Hanley Ramirez. I wonder if we're really going to have Jose and Hanley batting back to back. Ramirez, double take. And it looks like Yu Chang will be coming now for Jose. Pinch runner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder right to second, and then the first for the double play. Wow. Fantastic. So that will end the inning. Just like that. Barely been going on 2 hours now. The game wise, I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. So now we're starting to get these backups coming in, as we'll be heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. Right, Cat? Hey, why don't you go eat, okay? I know you haven't eaten yet, Cat. Things that happened during, no, it's 3-0. It's 3-0 Padres. 2 of the scores have come on errors. Yep. Well, there's been 2 errors, but I know one of them was scored on the error. But the Indians' offense is literally asleep today. But there's going to be games like this in the regular season where our offense literally is just asleep. Oh, man. So yeah, it'll be Reyes, Myers, and Cordero coming up for the Padres in the bottom of the 6th inning. And we got a new pitcher, as it's Yafri Rodriguez. And then we also got some other defensive changes as well, as Yu Chang remains in the game at third. And then a substitution is Daniel Johnson replaces Tyler Naquin. So we got 2 pieces of the Yan Gomes trade in the game now, as Daniel Johnson over in right field. And then Yafri Rodriguez pitching. And there's a first pitch. It is high, far off the wall. And they cut it off, and that's a leadoff double. Wow. Seahawks placed tag on Frank Clark. So, yep, put Chew in. I don't even know if Chew's even on, like, the roster, like, right now, this roster. Chew! Wow. So, as you'd expect, Frank Clark gets tagged. Not surprising. I know he wasn't going to reach free agency. But yeah, tomorrow is the deadline to tag players. So don't you hate it when you're trying to tweet something too and your Twitter be taking forever? It don't want to load up. Like it's just like, nah, I see you want to tweet something crazy, dog. I'm not going to load up for you. But yeah, I mean, he was actually one of the guys I low-key wanted. Ooh. Up high for ball 2 against Will Myers. All right. Ball gets away, and runner moves to third. Bad Dog swears by the Twitters. The Twitters. Yep. He lives and dies by the Twitters. Speaking of which, follow me on the Twitters. It's the same name as it is here, except there's an underscore between Crazy with a K, and then Dog with a DAWG. So a 3-2 pitch. And that will go way out of play. I like it how the catcher takes his mask off. Like, where is it? Oh, there it is. Why did I take my mask off? Mask on. So bottom 6 here. 3-0 Padres. Full count. Runner on third. No outs for Will Myers. Pitch. And that's a walk. So first and third with no out. Frenchie Cordero. That's his name? Frenchie, not Frankie? Okay. Now I know. I'll learn something new every day. The Chiefs are releasing Justin Houston. Really? Wow. So one door closes, another door opens. Interesting.
These are the guys that can throw the same velocity you see in the big leagues, but they don't have the command. And it's uncomfortable.
I'm surprised I haven't seen that on Twitter, though.
Guys for the most part don't like rehabbing their plays. You know what? I have it. It happens all over the place.
So a 1-1 count for Cordero. 3-0. Runners on first and third. Bottom 6. No outs. Here's the pitch. Foul.
The next pitch was out of the batting cage, and they stopped it. And it's one of those. It wasn't comfortable. So I scratched the early inning that I was asked at times. Yeah, you know what? It's not a good idea. It's funny now.
Here's the 1-2. So pretty much teams that didn't, get a chance at Clark or them are probably going to go after Houston. If I am the Browns, I'm really looking at Justin Houston.
Two
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down low, ball 3. So we got a full count. Runners on first and third. No outs for Jeffrey Rodriguez. And here's Cordero. 3-2 pitch. Foul.
I think we should get all our camera guys and get them ready, get all angles, and you take BP. I'm going to try to set it up this year.
Here's the 3-2. And it goes foul.
I actually think I wouldn't mind if you had some protection on your rib cage, but have their catcher's gear, have them drill you. Start you off on it.
Here's the 3-2 pitch from Rodriguez. And he holds up. Ball 4. Bases loaded. And now Myers will come out. So they're going to have a pinch runner, and his day is done. It's Olivares. Here's the pitch. It's a 1-0 count. Manuel Margot. Swing and a miss. Or a foul tip.
Last year, we were in Cincinnati at 2 hours. And it was a lot. You didn't feel good about your portion of the role, but this was all true. It was like 10
Here's the 1-1. These commentators are talking about other random things, like they're not even really paying attention to the game, and that's honestly funny. Of course, these are not the Indians announcers; these are the Padres announcers. The stream is being being kind of brought to you by the Padres broadcast team and stuff. But yeah, it's weird. 1-2 count to Margot. Foul. What's up, Bob K?
He didn't look confident as a player, and he looked uncomfortable offensively.
Umpire, ball 2.
He's back to where he was 2 years ago. Now, what he's trying to do offensively, slash the ball to all fields, have the ability with 2 strikes to take the ball the other way. And it's really important for him to get off to a really good start, in my opinion.
So 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, did he go too far? He did. There's your first out of the inning.
It's more important for certain guys, and Will Marco fits that bill. So the second time,
Looks like C.J. Mosley will be a free agent. We'll see where he would end up. They're not using the tag on him. Surprising, but yeah. So here's the 1-out pitch. Inside ball 1. I believe this is Torrens. Yep. 1-0 count. Bases loaded. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball 2.
But you also have to know that in the box, you have to clear your mind and react. And I don't think he did a very good job of that, in my opinion. And that was coupled by defensively moving out there and looking timid in the outfield. He is a defender first.
And there's a 3-0 count. So good to see our bullpen is continuing to completely collapse. Oh, well, it's spring training. You know, this is when you find out who you're going to have on your team. Jeffrey Rodriguez might not even be on the team by opening day, but we'll see. 3-0 count. Swing and a miss. C.J. Mosley, yep, he'll be a free agent. What's up? Go Browns. Chauncey Johnson looked good. Gardner Johnson, oh, yeah, he did. Sweat on the first type trade. Sweat in the first? Yes. Oh, Falcons have placed the franchise tag on Grady Jarrett. Everyone getting franchise tagged now. Oh, if we get Mosley, that'd be lit. Because then we wouldn't necessarily have to get Devin White. Could you imagine if we get Mosley and then draft White? Ooh, damn. 3-2 count here for Rodriguez against Torrens. Pitch up high, ball 4. And it's now 4-0 Padres as they will walk in a run. And we're going to have a new pitcher coming out. As literally Rodriguez is a trash bum. And yeah, we're going to have a new pitcher coming out. I wonder who it'll be. We'll find out. Rob Kaminsky will come in now for the Indians to replace Rodriguez on the mound. But yeah. There's going to be no guys to go after in free agency. The Giants have re-signed Alex Tenney. Oh my God! You found your backup quarterback. Hey, Chris, Bad Dog, if you're watching, the Giants just re-signed Alex Tenney. Your quarterback. Your backup, I should say. White or Wilkins? Ooh, it's so tough, man. Dude, I would love them both. I'm going to say Wilkins because I don't think White will be on the board. If Devin White is on the board at 17, you better have Usain Bolt run that card up to Goodell. Give the card to Usain Bolt and say, run like the wind. You know, like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, when the kid gets the golden ticket, and they say, run, quick, run home, run as fast as you can. And then he runs home. Well, that's what we should do if Devin White's on the board at 17. Get him. He's my draft crush. I mean, that'd be lit. This is going to be a fun offseason, though. Brown's Twitter low-key blowing up a little bit. I'm actually surprised that C.J. Mosley is hitting free agency. He's going to have teams bidding for him. And that means Beltley won't. What's Beltley going to say? Oh, my favorite player is a free agent. What if he leaves? What's he going to say about Mosley now? Huh? Like, everyone's – but if I'm the Browns, I'm going after Mosley. Legit. I'm going after Mosley. Without doubt. 0-1 count. Ball for Kaminsky. Now, Kaminsky is also one of the top prospects for the Indians. I believe he'll be like in AA, AAA, I think, around there. I think. I'm not exactly sure. But he's actually really good. He's a lefty. So here's the 1-1. And as I say that, he gives up a base hit to right field. That's going to score a couple. Of course, as I say, he's good. That happens. And there you go. I think he just emptied the bases. 7-0. So touchdown Chargers. They scored a touchdown. The Giants are viewed as unlikely to franchise tag Landon Collins. Oh, wow. Wow. But yeah, next week, man. I mean, next week, at this time, his reps will be able to talk to teams. And then, of course, you'd hear it probably like right now. You'd be hearing rumors all over the place. Like when free agency starts. Did you hear Mosley's a free agent? Mosley. C.J. Mosley. Yeah.
I knew that. It was on a ticker for the past month.
Okay. Yeah, he's a free agent. There's like 5 other guys that have been tagged.
Oh yeah,
Jarrett, Frank Clark,
yeah.
D-Law, a few others too.
I'd rather take a rookie than C.J. Mosley. I think.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. Got ice cream, bro. What's going on, crazy mofo?
Rodriguez today. I think an Eric Haas responsibility for him at first base. First and third. Still just 1 out.
Here's Adderlin Rodriguez. Some ice cream. And base hit. Gotta love our bullpen. Still trash, I see. Well, Hawkinson? We don't need a tight end. We got Njoku. But I wouldn't be mad if we went after him. I mean, the more playmakers, the better. So, man, so bottom 6 still. 1-0. Swing and a miss. If the Padres score, I'm going to say if it's like 10-0 Padres after this inning, I might just end this stream because honestly, this game is so unappealing. I don't know, I might keep going. I'll just not really pay much attention to it because this game is so like unappealing right now. One, two. Ooh, down low. Huh. Okay. Greedy, I don't want. He was terrible. I know he was. He was low-key bad. You know? And there's a strikeout for Kaminsky. About time we got a second out. Took him long enough. I think it was only 3-0 at the start of the inning. Skin span all day is live. It's freaking lit, bro. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, wow, it's a party in there now. Damn.
Really good sign.
But yeah, if you guys are wondering, I'm going to start my free agent preview videos. Guys free agents who I want us to go after. I'm going to start them tomorrow after the deadline passes. And CJ Mosley will be one of the first guys I do. Once he's officially a free agent. That'll be fun. What do you think about the Indians? Win the Central, depending, I mean, I don't know. Probably going to wind up like last year. But honestly, it's kind of hard to know now. Because we all know what the Indians love to do. They do this stuff in the off season. They go bargain bin shopping, just to fill out the roster. Maybe maybe get a second life out of some of these guys. And then they, mid-season they go out and trade for a couple guys, and then they make a run. I'll wait until after the deadline to really make an assumption like that, though. Man.
Tuesday at 6:30 on Fox Sports Ohio. Brought to you by Coors Light and streaming on the Fox Sports app. Drop your email the links like we did yesterday, day before. Drop the email the links.
Dude, I was in a Skins fan all day hanging out last night. It was a lit hangout. Had a lot of fun in there, had some really good people in there. It was fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the haters are everywhere, bro. So here's Eric Yardley pitching now. I enjoyed beating Carolina. I'm pretty sure you did. That was a fun game, though. I still can't believe Jarvis caught that ball. With like two guys all over him, and he still caught it. That's Baker for you. Baker's my quarterback, man. Love it. Ooh. Honestly, I hope this week flies by. I want it to be next Monday already, because that's when legal tampering can begin.
Strong in 3 innings, 2 hits, no runs, walked the batter, and struck out 2. 3 shutout innings to start the game for Joey Lucchesi today, allowing only 1 hit. 1 out here in the 7th.
8-0 Padres. Here's the pitch. 1 out. Ooh. Safe. What do you think about Tyree Jackson? He would be a beast inside the 5, huh? Yeah. Eagles discussed trading Michael Bennett at the combine. Wow. But yeah, I would definitely take Mosley. But yeah, he will actually be the first free agent video I do. I wanted to wait until after the deadline tomorrow to do it. So be on the lookout for that video tomorrow. It'll probably be out like almost right after the deadline passes. I want to make sure he's actually going to be a free agent. But yeah. All right. Foul. Okay. Nice little in-game dessert thing going on, ice cream, man. Ice cream. All right.
Not to me. You're pretty close here, though. If it didn't rain, don't pay attention. I notice you're not using a stick like no. No. All right, so I'm using a stick like yeah.
And there will be a double play. No, wow, beats out double play. Luplo gets his first hit of the day, but there's 2 outs. Funny Rich Eisen running the 40-yard dash. Yeah, he actually hit 6 seconds.
So what do you think of the stick fight? I think that's going to play on the road. I think it's going to go. I really don't. I think it's going to be an issue everywhere we go because nobody else really does it. So you're saying you're not going to be well liked. All of a sudden I kind of get bunched in. I just want to get away. Luke will take second base. So by association, you're going to get locked in. Yeah. You definitely become those Padres guys. Yeah. Even though you're not doing anything that's offensive to the guy you work with. So he takes shots, and obviously the microphone's right here. What does he have to do? Does he have to? He's got to clear. He's got to bring it with him. There's a lot of stuff. Camera with it, and it's just
1-0 count. Down low, ball 2. God, these commentators are having the time of their lives.
It's just guilt by association. Just short. Harris throw, sidearm, but in time.
So that'll do it for that inning. For that, as we head to the bottom of the 7th.
Rocket ships on 4 wheels. The auto show used to be a showcase of the future. Now you can skip the lines and park the future in the garage. Right now, you can get a great auto show deal. Lease a 2019 F150.
Someone actually had a really good idea on Twitter. Sign Mosley, Tyrell Williams, and Justin Houston. Draft Ed Oliver. Kill the AFC North. Yes, I would do that all day long. I would do that all day long. Ugh. Wants to be a Brown trade up. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather go defense. But I mean, if we get DK Metcalf, I mean, hey, we got Baker and monster weapon, but I'd rather go with defense. Just absolutely, totally just make this defense OP as heck. And then just rip apart teams on the offensive side of the ball. You know, I'd rather. But, I mean, we'll see what Dorsey has going on. Oh, man.
SUV you really want a brand new 2019 Chevy Equinox for only $158 a month. Sarah Chevrolet in Akron on the Green Auto Miles.
8-0 Padres down the lead as we head to the last half of the seventh inning. A good day. Offensively pitching around really for the Padres. Late day baseball is Cactus League game between the Padres and the Indians. Ahead of the last and seventh inning.
Here's Justin Grimm, the new pitcher, in single A and triple A. 21 games, 2-1 record, 4.84 ERA with Kansas City and Seattle in 12 games, 1-3 with a 10.38 ERA. I guess everyone expects Luke Walton to be fired after this season.
What is going on? Probably hard.
The Eagles are not picking up Tim Jernigan's option, and he will be a free agent. Wow. That's opening up $7 million in cap space. Wow. So, anyways, it's a 1-1 count for Oliveris against 1-2 count. Excuse me. Broncos, Cards, Raiders, 1 AB. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Got him. Got him.
Reviews in the outfield. Saw him working yesterday with some fly balls right field, but predominantly playing mostly left field last year. Still plays first base. Look at this calling card. It's going to be what that bat does for him. And don't forget on some very hot stretches throughout the year, and we maintain those. And I think that's pretty good for a young player to be able to sustain that for a long period of time.
Now there's a 1-1 count. I'm back, you sexy beast. Okay. There's a 1-1. Check swings, or he holds up. 2-1 count. Bottom 7. There's a strike, so 2-2. I'm back to what's up, brother. What's going on, Enzo? We should have never got Encarnacion. Mario, if the sexy beast. No, it wasn't. No, it's not bad. It was just funny.
They would like to have Andy Ramirez can handle that DH spot.
You don't need to delete your comments or retract them. 2-2. Could not hold up. And yeah, that'll do it for him. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th as Naylor goes down. Chiefs with the Gordon style fake out. Hell.
For Jose Perella, you can see he's trimmed down. He looks very good.
So I guess he hasn't been released yet.
Really stuck out.
Someone said he was. He
He's
isn't.
very versatile. But now you're starting to see that swing.
But yeah, you have Lawrence tagged, Clowney, Gould, Frank Clark, Grady Jarrett. They expect Donovan Smith, D. Ford, and we'll see about Landon Collins. Carlos Santana should have never left the tribe in the first place. Well, he didn't want to leave, but the Phillies offered him a lot of money, and he took it. And it never panned out. And he eventually found his way back here via trade. 2-0 count. Fly ball, foul. Goes behind the plate. Perella. And then Collins was just tagged. I didn't see nothing about it.
Like he's back into that 2 years ago mentality.
Again, foul.
So many people get hammered on trying to get the ball out of the ballpark. Some guys are suited to do that.
There's so many options. It's going to be fun. I might do a video on Tim Jernigan. But what I'm probably going to do is I'll do a video maybe tonight talking about who you want me to make a video on, because we already know Mosley and them probably. I'll be doing a video on Mosley, maybe on Justin Houston. We'll see who else is available. But definitely Mosley. We literally got to just flex our money muscles and go get CJ Mosley. I want to troll Beltway so bad. Ooh. 3-2 count for Perella. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Sue? Ooh, that's an interesting one. I think it might have just added another name to the list. You're on the list. But yeah, I'd probably do Sue as well. I could take him. Sure, he's got a bit of an attitude, but he'd be an interesting piece for this defense with Miles and Larry. Frank Clark, no, he's tagged. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah, he is not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. No. No. So now we're heading to the top of the 8th. And we'll see if there's any more substitutions or whatever coming up. As it'll be Gerardo Reyes in for Eric Yardley. And we have no other moves being made when it comes to the batters. It'll be Clement, Bradley, and Johnson starting us off.
The child getting his first hit in a Padres uniform and double for right center. Dave the Greenville Rays 2 for 3, all part of 8-0. Padres lead over the Indians, who play on here to the 8th inning. Gerardo Reyes to the game.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, up high, ball one. This is Bobby Bradley. No, this is Clement. Excuse me. This is Clement. Then you have Bradley, and then you have Johnson. And then you get Chang, and then Hanley. One count. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit for Clement. That's only our 5th hit of the day. Good luck to the Indians this year. Oh wow, Sports Time. You're a D-backs fan? I didn't know that. Wow. NFL notified me through push notification. What? Oh, just tagged? I didn't see anything about that. They said that it's unlikely he will be tagged. Yeah, good luck to your Diamondbacks this year. I think you guys are going to be all right. Not good, but not bad. Here's the 1-0. We'll see what happens, though, man. I mean, the D-backs could be interesting. You know, you lost some pieces, but you still got a decent team. Grady Jarrett, yeah, I know he was just tagged. Kind of sad about that because I was really looking at him as a possible get in free agency. But I understand it, you know. And that's a high fly ball, left field, under it, and there's out number 1.
Johnson coming up here now for the Indians. 96 games. Rookie ball ended Double-A last year.
Here's the one. Here's the first pitch to Johnson. That's an 0-1. Goldschmidt move had to happen. I love Goldie, but with Greinke's contract, one has to go. Yep. Unfortunately, it was Goldschmidt. So here's the 0-1 to Johnson. Oh, that's a high fly ball. That's going to get down and past the right fielder and doesn't go far. Clement will run to third, and he will get there safe. I wish that, because that would have rolled past him to a wall, and Johnson goes to second. It went, and I think it ricocheted off the glove, too, so that's what kept it from – I think it bounced off of his glove, and that kept it from going all the way back to the wall. And if that would have, it would have been most likely maybe 8-2 right now, or at least 8-1. So here's Yu Chang. Came in as a pinch runner. Here's the pitch, and it's a strike. The free agents are disappearing. Yeah, I know. It's kind of disappointing. Like, Looking at the free agent class now, I mean, you got Mosley. He's probably going to be the most coveted guy out there. And the teams with big money like the Browns and the Jets and the Colts probably going to be looking at him. I really hope the Browns go after him and get him. That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I would love it. So here's the 1-1. Fly ball, going to go foul. So 1-2 count. Hanley Ramirez is on deck. Don Orsillo, Mark Sweeney, and Bob Scanlon are the commentators. I think Don Orsillo used to do Red Sox games. I think. Here's the pitch. Up high. Almost hit him. And that will be 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Grounder foul.
Bears getting single runs in the first, fourth, and fifth. Beginning was the sixth inning, and they scored 5 times.
Here's the 2-2 again. From the right-hander Reyes.
Here at the top of the 8th inning.
To Yu Chang. Up high, ball 3.
This is an indication here how secondary pitch is because of that base open. The big lead. I'd like to see him try to have that finish breaking ball here.
And here's the 3-2 pitch from Reyes. That's a strikeout. Even though he dropped the ball, but yeah, it's a strikeout. Caught him looking. Oh, Lee Jin Chu is in there. Oh, look, Lee Jin Chu is in. I didn't think he was in there, but yeah. Number 69. I love it. So here's Chu with 2 on base. Chu with 2. Oh. Didn't even. I was gonna say, yeah, but yeah, I think Canley would be all right. Yeah, he's in for Hanley Ramirez. Lee Jen Chu. So we had Yu Chang and Lee Chu. Yu Chang, Lee Chu. Here's the 1-0. Up high, 2-0.
Guys don't have that command and never get it.
Chu.
You also have Reyes that has the ability to spin a baseball as well.
2-0 count for Chu. Or should just say a true O count. Wilmer Flores? Oh, you guys? Yeah. I just literally forgot you were a D-backs fan. Wilmer, who? Here's the 2-1 to Chu. Up high, 3-1. Top of the 8th, 2 out. 3-1 count. 8-0 Padres. Yasmani Tomas. Yeah. I think the D-backs will be all right. 3-1. Strike 2. Took a hack at it and he missed. Fedorowicz is next in the lineup.
Second and third with 2 down. Payoff pitch coming up here to Chu.
Here's the pitch. Inside, ball four. Choo choo. I love it. So you get Padres broadcast. You have the Mariners, Rangers, Reds, Angels, Royals. Nice. Does the center fielder from Detroit? Yeah, Leonis Martin is still on our team. Yep, he's still there. Didn't play today, but yeah, he's on the team. Of course he's still on the team. Here's the pitch. For Dorwitz, first pitch strike. Swing and miss.
Front office last year on the field this year. Try that. Thursday, yes. Great.
Here's the 0-1. Ball.
You got any texts today? He's really want to hit your ribcage now. Yeah.
Here's the 1-1. Strike two.
I don't think he's going to let you wear that black jacket either. I'm not doing it. Not going to hurt for that long. He's fine. Don't you want to see? That's what you want to do. You're doing invitation. I want to see that.
So here's the 1-2 to Fedorowicz. Up high, 2-2. I expected a tank this year, but Lovulo says he wants them to compete for a playoff spot. Greg Allen, I just don't know. Here's the 2-2 to Fedorowicz. Popped up and foul.
It's not a good shape. That's part of the problem. I think that's what he slipped. You might say that you got away from all right. It slipped. It did. Sorry about that. Sorry about it. I want to see you kind of slash the Dewey.
Wish we kept Yandy. I know. I wish we did. 2-2. Swing and a miss. So another bases loaded situation is thrown down the drain because the Indians. That's why. Because the Indians.
Every baseball stadium has their thing. I got to tell you, I'm down my little pit. I got the perfect shot to see pitcher, late in the front. And there's nothing better than on a Friday evening or a Saturday afternoon. People line up there, race like it was the Olympics to get their spot in the corner. A lot of different family members that are out there, how it brings people together, and they were going to yell for this. That's Cleveland. That's a good space.
Indian Fever. Oh yeah, we're going to be competitive for many years. I just wish we could have. I just hope we can bring home a World Series or something, but I don't even know if that's going to happen. Yeah, we're heading to the bottom of the eighth now. 8-0 Padres. Henry Martinez is now in the game for the Indians. 48 games, 3-1 record, 4.26 ERA, 56 Ks and 16 walks, and 50 and 2/3 innings pitched. You're spinning me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby.
Draft pick by the Padres. Second walks.
So here's Luis Torrens. Bottom 8, first pitch, foul. Getting very close to the end of this game, of course. Unless the Indians have a 8-run ninth inning, this will be over. It's not against us. Yeah. But I see what you're saying, Sports Dumb. I see what you're saying. Had our chances against the Cubs. No family, no more tags as of right now. But if anything else happens, I'll be sure to let you know during this stream. So a 2-1 count. Martinez sets. Here's the pitch. Grounder foul. Evens the count at 2. Twitter's definitely been a buzz with some of these guys getting let go. I would take Mosley all day. Like, not even. Oh, and there's a got him. Oh, Henry Martinez, where they got him. If I was like the manager of like all the sound bites for the Indians, like when when someone gets struck out at some of these ballparks, like you always hear like a cha-ching or like something like really funny like or cool like sound bite. I would have like got him. I'll play over the speakers if we struck someone out. That'd be awesome. Got him.
Use it a lot. Every recommendation I've got is outstanding. I love the aspect. Here's the sauce.
Oh wow.
Look at your presentation. You look at it. That was all presentation. That presentation is nice. Thanks.
Grounder to first. Pitch to the little lob to the pitcher, and that's out number 2. Ooh.
That was Super Bowl Sunday. That was early. Yeah, I wanted to knock that right out. I don't get to become Super Bowl Sunday. Congratulations. I love the aspect of cooking. What's the biggest challenge for you as cooking? Not overcooking stuff.
This is Joe Tate. I'm pretty sure he is. He's not doing Cavs games anymore, obviously. Fly ball, left field. This is playable. Here comes the shortstop, and that will end the inning. So we head to the top of the 9th for the Indians, and, well, yeah. It's pretty funny. We got 6 hits. They got 9. Nice. Thanks, he is great. I know he was really good when he was our commentator.
In our shop, coffee is made from more than just beans. You need a passion for the process.
So I'm actually going to take my ice cream bowl out here real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back now. All right, so getting ready for the top of the ninth here. Mercado with a base hit. Oh, it's foul. So it's a foul ball. Okay. I was just about to say it was looked like a base hit, but then it goes foul. So, yeah, top of the ninth. 8-0 Padres. Mercado with the 0-1 count. Indians have had the bases loaded twice today, and they could not bring home a single run. It's embarrassing. Hope the Patriots don't franchise. No, I think he's going to be a free agent. From the shortstop to first, or the first out of the inning. I don't think he'll be. I think he'll be a free agent. He's another guy I'm doing. So in essence, I'm gonna do a video on Justin Houston, Nadum Kung Su, C.J. Mosley, Tyrell Williams, Trey Flowers. I'm gonna do videos on a lot of guys over the next couple days. I might do like a couple videos a day, even possibly. Depends on everything. But here's. By the way, it's Higgins. Nice pitching for against Mike Pappy. Pappy. So, barely got a piece of that one and goes foul. Adam Humphries, if he's a free agent, I'll do a video on him too. I'm just literally going to write down a bunch of names, and I'm going to be doing like maybe 2 videos a day, maybe. But we'll see. But I will definitely start doing my videos tomorrow after the deadline passes. 0-2 count? Because I want to make sure that they're officially going to be a free agent before I do it. Because I don't want to do a video on a guy who's possibly being a free agent. And the Chiefs have officially tagged D Ford. So no surprise there. D Ford's been tagged. And there's strike 3, a looker, and that is 2 down. So 1 more out, and this game is over. By the way, when you see rumors on Twitter and stuff, check the source. If it's someone without a check mark, I'd be a little cautious to trust that rumor. And so it's all up to Mark Mathias. He's the last chance to get a run to avoid the shutout.
might be a conversation about changeup, but also
Should have had at least a couple runs, but just looking bad all around.
he's working primarily
So 2-0 count for Matthias. Just a pitch, swing and a miss.
obviously
What really hurt us was that 5-run sixth inning, and that took us pretty much out of the game. Because before that, it was 3-0. But just he got really. No, he didn't. He didn't get released yet. Strike, and there's a swing and a miss, so strike 2, and we're possibly looking at the final pitch of the game right here. Yeah. So here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul. He used to be with Munkin. Oh yeah, he used to be with Munkin. Yeah, talking about Adam Humphries. Yeah, I'll be doing videos probably for the next several days. You'll see him tomorrow, starting tomorrow. My first video I think I'm going to do is CJ Mosley. I'm just going to talk about, look at his stats, talk about what he would bring to the team and everything. And would I want him? Yeah. But you'll see. Here's the pitch. Ball. Full count. Murphy from Washington. Yeah, he's good. But if I went corner, I would definitely go DeAndre Baker. But I would not be mad with Byron Murphy. I wouldn't be mad at all. 3-2. Foul.
There's one gentleman I'm worried about getting jumped by on the way out. Oh, yeah. What are their thoughts now? They're blessed to get out of here. Seems to happen. Probably going to be a chance that you're going to. He's not getting around too good. I saw him earlier walking to the mound. So you're very small. You're saying you
Here's the pitch. Fly ball. And this is going to go to the right field. And there is the final out of the game. And the Padres will win 8-0. And, Indians had chances. They just couldn't get runs home. So that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. Shout out to everyone who came in here. I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I will see you tomorrow in my free agency videos. My free agent preview videos, I guess you could say. Once the tag deadline has passed, you're going to start seeing those videos coming out. So be on the lookout for those videos. And I've seen Julian Love. He ain't too bad. I would take him. Maybe like later on in the draft. Yeah. Second, third round. Yeah. But I'm going to head on out of here. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Tribe. And I'm out of here. Peace.